What is going on, you guys? Today I will be showing you my Frost Death Knight, and I'll be showing you my talents off the first, a couple different rotations that I suggest, and powers, and actually show some macros. A lot of people don't show some good macros from what I look at, and I can unload a lot of DPS out very quickly, and I can have two people on me and stay alive. And if you don't believe me, I will do a couple of battlegrounds, and I'll show you in this video as well. As far as my talents, I have Plague Leech, Lichborn, Asphyxiate, Blood Tap, Death Siphon, Desecrated Ground, and Necrotic Plague. Plague Leech, if you look real quick, consumes your Blood Plague and Frost Fever on the target to activate up to 2 random fully depleted runes as death runes. So let's say you run out of your Blood Tap, you have no way possible to be able to use your Death Siphon. Click on that baby and you have 2 extra death runes, so which is actually pretty cool. Lichborn increases Leech, and I'll show you a scenario with that. Asphyxiate replaces your Silence, which is but I use it on 2s, 3s, 5s, and battlegrounds, and duels, of course. So basically, use it because it stuns them in place. It kind of silences them, if you want to say, but it stuns them in place. I'm sure people have definitely used it on you as the viewer, and it's definitely deadly sometimes. Blood Tap, I'll show you a couple of different scenarios with that one. Let's say I keep peltering people with Frost Strike, it will build Blood Tap, and I consume it at 5. Max charges is 12, which is funky, because if you can consume 5, why is there 12? Oh well. It will give you runes, death runes. So I'll show you now, which is Death Siphon, which heals you and does damage. So I do 5,467 damage, and it heals me for 400% of that, which I can be healed depending on BGs in a duel, or 2v2, 3v3s, 5v5s, 30,000 to 80,000. It's depending. Mostly duels you'll have more healing, because I don't know why the system. Desecrated Ground, I'm stunned, silenced, whatever, sapped. I can put that down and I can stand in it. I won't be feared, rooted, and I'm immune to that stuff. So, and Necrotic Plague, I will show you Necrotic Plague. If you are attacking somebody, a dummy is my dummy for today. First out, let's say you start with a duel. You start in the BGs, you start in the 2v2s, 3v3s, 5v5s. You want to use Howling Blast, Icy Touch, or Chains of Ice. If it's moving quickly and you want to slow it down, Chains of Ice. If it's in the distance and you want to hit it for quick damage and it'll bring up your running power very, very quickly, Howling Blast. Icy Touch in between. It dispels a beneficial magic effect, which is pretty nice. So if any priests or druids or any casters have beneficial magic effects, it would help with that. So what I do first off is I will spam Howling Blast, and as you see, it will increase Necrotic Plague up to about 4 or 5, because by the time you spam those out, it will already stack to that point. When I did it, I had 48 running power, which is very awesome, because at that point I can hit for an extra Plague Strike, and it'll bring me up to 50, and won't show you in this point because I already let some of my running power go. And then you can knock off 2 Frost Strikes. So that can be an opener, that can just be whatever, just to set you off. How I like to open is I hit a couple of Howling Blast. I prop this macro, which is Outbreak in Lichborn, so it adds extra plague. Frost damage abilities increased by 10%. and it builds necrotic plague a lot faster. So at that point, you're well above the 50 to 100. About that point, and then you can just knock down Frost Strike, and then you'll keep stacking Razor Ice. So, as far as my enchants on my weapons and my gear, Mastery. That's what I use. I know a lot of people use Critical Strike, which is also good, and Versatility. I've noticed that Mastery gives me more damage. That's just personally me. I know Mastery is a lot for hunters and whatnot, but I use Mastery. Cloak. Cloak. Right here. Increased Mastery and speed, and then Mastery for the neck, and then for my weapons I have Rune of Razor Ice, and then Rune of the Fallen Crusader for my Death Knight. Let's say you're at 250k health, and you need some quick heals. You got some death runes to spare. Pop a little Death Siphon. Depending on how many you have, you'll probably have about 2. And let's say you have Blood Tap up. Once you use Blood Tap, you'll have an extra room to use, and you can heal again. Or you can, if I can find it on my bar, use Plague Leech. Once you use all 2 of your things, and it'll give you back some more. So those are quick heals, and they'll probably heal you between that 250k to a little bit higher. If they're on you, of course, you can pop some Death Strike. Sometimes Death Strike will pop up as a like a shiny little box around it. It'll increase the healing done. So I'll show you a couple more things in a duel, and I will be back to that point, and then I will do some battlegrounds to show you how strong a Death Knight really is. Welcome back, you guys. I wanted to show you a couple of my macros that I use personally. It can help you in the long run, it can hurt you in the long run. It helps me, so I'm going to show you it. First of all, I have Death Siphon macro. I basically just have Death Siphon and my Trinket. Versatility will increase healing, and if you pop both of them at the same time, you'll get a couple of extra healing. For my Obliterate, I have Obliterate and Pillar of Frost. I use those together because you can spam Obliterate, but I don't, because you want to build your stacks of Necrotic Plague very quickly, and it's a waste of runes. I mean, if you're up against them and you already have your stack of Necrotic Plague on them, you want to hit them real quickly for some high damage. Obliterate, Frost Strike, Obliterate, Frost Strike. That's a Yuka combo. But yeah, Pillar of Frost, it'll increase the strength. Oh, I was just being stupid with that one. Nope. Alright, this is where my Blood Tap comes in. I have Blood Tap and Plague Leech. You can use them at the same time. So I am 100% out of runes, period. I don't have any Blood Tap on me. Instead of trying to find Plague Leech, which I move closer to my Outbreak, I just press that macro, and it'll give me my depleted runes. Anyway, I actually have a very solid heal. Some of that I have changed. I got my Trinket, which also increases healing, like I said before. Empower Rune Weapon. As you see in my glyph, with Empower Rune Weapon, it gives you 30% of your maximum health, so 150k. So that's really nice. Anti-Magic Shield, that will pop on, and I have a glyph for that also, which if you basically don't have any of it used up, it'll come back as 50% quickly. Lichborn, which is that, become undead for 20 seconds, increasing leech, making you immune. I mean, leech is okay with it, but it makes you immune to fear, charm, and sleeping whatnot. Icebound Fortitude. Freezes his blood to become immune to stun effects and reduces all damage taken by 20% for 8 seconds. And then a health stone if I'm with a warlock. So it does insane heals. It can bring me from a quarter of my health all the way up to almost full health. That's depending on how many of those are up at the same time. I don't have this one. Yeah, I don't have that one. But I have Obliterate and Lichborn. Like I said before, it adds quick. And then Frost Strike and my Trinket. So that's that. And I'll show you it in a duel. Welcome back, you guys. I'm actually doing a Paladin on the ally side. What I like to do is basically stun them off the bat, grab my my Runic Power off the bat, and then after that take it from there. It's very simple. With Paladins, all I really want to do is just make sure I have my heals up, and then it's over from there. You want to keep stacking your Runic Power. Make sure that you have your heals off, and then once your Runic Power is almost to max, stun them and keep going. Well, that's about for the rotation. And then you can just keep spamming heals, whatnot, which is very nice. And then kill him from there. Make sure you use Soul Reaper to hit him at 35% health for some nice crits. Pop that. And I still have my big heals, so I can go for a while as a Death Knight. But that's some ways in a duel to live and duel. Oh, yeah, he's Alliance. I'm such an idiot. But, yeah, I went down to 181,000 health, but that was expected with a Paladin burst, and then it was just simple, just heal off the bat. And I mean, if I had somebody else with me, I would have just popped my Trinket, come back to max health, and then it still would have been the whole way through. Death Knights are broken, if you want to call it, but a lot of other tunes are as well. So that's to show you how a duel works, and now I will show you how a battleground works. Oh, cool! This will be a good way to show you, because you get double teamed a lot in here. If you want to live a while, you really want to keep spamming Death Siphon and Frost Strike. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, I said Frost Strike. Death Strike. Because it will heal you for 35k plus. So, if you want to use that would also help with the healing. As you can see, I pulled up a health stone, so that'll definitely add a couple of, I think it was 50,000? Yeah, 57,000. So, with that heal trinket, it'll definitely heal me to almost full health. Oh, yeah. These are probably like 13-year-olds. Alright, so the battle has begun. Off the bat, if you look, everything has popped, but that end and that end is the closest. 3 is going that way, and none of my teammates going that way, except for a couple. We got 4 going mid. Logically, I would want to go this way. Maybe. No, I'll come back this way, because they look like they're about to get hit. So, with everybody over here, we should be able to defend this nice and very good. We got a hunter coming. Hunters are easy when it comes to a DK. They're distant, so you would definitely want to pop these 3. We got that. Mage is going to go down like a brick wall. Alright, so he did that. Goodbye, you. He's just going to run. Might as well kill this pet. Well, if the pet will come over here. With that highlighted, yeah, 61k for that. I might have to pop my trinket on this one because I'm being like quad teamed right now. Oh, cool, low health. I ain't so scared of you. I'm gonna wait till about a little bit closer because I can definitely get off more heat. Oh shit! If I can get somebody to me. Bad day to pick a BG, buddy. I'm just gonna be peltered now. No way to get out of this. I might die. Might not. Yep. Look at them insane heals. I can't wait to see how much damage I'm doing. These guys aren't that good anyway, so I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but as far as what just happened, I think that was pretty good. But yeah, that's a nice example. I'm gonna show a couple more. Regain my health and whatnot. This is the DPS I'm pulling so far. Top DPS, 2.1 million. The second highest, if I'm not blind, is balance, which is OP. But that's just within the first minute and a half of a battle. Oh, 2 mages, okay. I can deal with 2 mages. Oh, I can't deal with all that. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Why do I say that and I never die? But good rotations like I'm doing, you'll stay alive like I am, being attacked by everything. So obviously I'm going to be on top. I'm doing almost double damage of everybody else. Hunter is not going to last. I will definitely out-heal the hunter for days. So, fun, fun, fun. That's 10k healing just from standing still. I'm pulling them in because I got, yeah. See, even when that's like that, oh, damn. All right. I'm gonna be quiet real quick. I think that's just funny to me. Why are you gonna do that? Ah, see, alright, I finally died. And that was because I didn't watch my health that well. But I'm pulling double DPS. I got 7 killing blows, 1 death. And obviously my healing's going to be as about halfway as my damage. But that's what a DK does. So, as my dots are going to kill him. So that's that. We might lose this one because they have all 3, and I'm just attacking people. Oh man, I feel so bad for you. It's attacking me. So, I appreciate you joining me on this video. If there's anything exciting happening within the next 3 minutes of this BG going on, I'll obviously add it. But if you have any other questions about a Death Knight, I will gladly ask it. A, I'm not the best, but B, I can definitely look it up, and if you can't find it, I probably will be able to. So, thank you, appreciate it. To the next video.